do? La gang. What it do? I'm a husband and 1,000 kids. Was over here trying to downplay single mothers. What it do, la gang. I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, staying productive. Just in case you did not catch my last upload, there's the thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. Anyways, y'all, so I would say, because I'm normally used to saying, if you are new here and you're wondering who I'm talking about, but then it's where I say, on today's video, I am not going to talk about Shanika Grant, okay? I'm going to say that who, okay, for a different day. I want to know why nobody told me, okay? I'm just saying, that fucking Peach McIntyre on her thing, she's stumping and putting her foot down, okay, on single women out here having kids and raising their kids to the fucking best of their ability of however they are capable of doing it. And then now that's where I say, all y'all, you understand, single mommy channel content wannabe creators that want to sit her up and hop off her name like Peach McIntyre. The whole really going against you. Your baby daddy ain't there and you're taking care of you. At the end of the day, just because you get on and you say, I got a husband and all these damn kids, at the end of the day, I would think it'd be fucking embarrassing to label or title the shit that you have as a husband, because then that's where you say it's being a single mother. I wouldn't want shit like it. You understand? I wouldn't want anything like that to be titled as a husband, because all the shit that he is good for is babysitting, cleaning, cooking, and then on the weekend going hop in somebody else's skin. Ain't nobody ever told her or came on and said, girl, you got life and BS absolutely effed up. Just because somewhere in there you making your way or getting your coins by scamming these folks with one-on-ones, up with Peach, wake with Peach, nonsense with Peach, sleep with Peach. I mean, what you think you giving? Because then that's where I say it was a point of time you was in a lot of people's situations that they are in now, and just because you was able to hop the fuck out because you scammed your way out, yeah, I said it. You can't look down on nobody else and say, bitch, if you was in that position or had the bag back in that position, where the fuck would your husband be then? I mean, would he be able to pick up the pieces and pick up the slack and make that shit, put it back and allow it to be what it's supposed to be? Fuck no. Okay, because all he good for is babysitting the kids and cooking, as I said, and hopping in somebody else's skin that ain't yours. And for you to come on here and continue to talk about a husband that you have, I ain't never in all my years of being on YouTube and all my years of seeing you, okay, have I ever, okay, and y'all can comment down below, have y'all ever seen this man act like that is something he wanted, act like that she is a wife, act like, oh, you that same hoe, okay, that at the end of the day, he don't even cop you shit for Mother's Day, but you over here trying to get this, that, the third, and fucking more, right? Look at yourself, Peach McIntyre, because then that's where I say, I'll sit here and pat any woman, okay, a single mother on the back that chooses better or chooses self of a fucking nonsense instead of coming on, putting it on display, trying to hold and keep a man, I say, captive. That's what you trying to do. I'm gonna put a barbershop in the house. Bitch, you going over and beyond, and the shit that he have, he can't even bring it together. So then that's where you say, oh, if y'all ain't equally yoked, what can he do for you at the end? Since the relationship, or should I say the marriage, is so fucking good, bitch, which one is it? How dare you come on here and try to come for single mothers and talking about, at the end of the day, CPS should be called on them if they can't afford fucking school supplies. Bitch, who are you? I think CPS should be called on your ass for sitting there traumatizing your kids, allowing your older son, Gregory McKay, to see that his father is going out here tossing up and tasting all type of skins and bringing it right on back to the house, and you say, oh, I ain't leaving him, oh, I ain't giving him to nobody else. Well, bitch, you you want everything that he gonna bring back to you. And not only are you allowing your son to know that this shit is okay and this is how you supposed to do it, you also allowing your daughter to see and know. Then you say words of respect, because even though you are taking it, he is disrespecting his whole fucking household. So you can come on and say, Peach is phenomenal. Oh, you phenomenal now, but back then when your hair was all over the place, you ain't have shit going for yourself, all this and that. You weren't phenomenal then, was you? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. This the same one come on, continue to tell this same story about her mama bathing her in her dirty bath water. Well, the shit that you give in the YouTube streets of how you try to downplay and down talk these single mothers out here that's raising their kids, then that's where you say, by choice, by sense, or fucking force, bitch, you need to go dip your ass again in some more dirty ass bath water. Because at the end, I mean, it's just, it's the nonsense for me. And the foolery of the peach patch, okay, to allow her to come on and try to offend y'all in any fucking way possible, and y'all sit here and take that shit. Ain't no taking. I come on here and I say, you know what? Well, shit, if ain't nobody gonna step up and say anything for as being a single mother, well, shit, let me talk for the good ones. Let me talk for the ones that ain't out here staying in the fucking hood, okay, running through the trenches and the mud trying to see what the fuck is next. Let's talk about the ones that's not you, ho. Okay, what you was walking the streets of Florida, right? Wherever the fuck you from, while your husband, okay, was out doing his fucking thing, not giving a shit about you. Ho got a husband and all these 1,000 kids, and he can sit her and walk over her ass, go up against her head, and do all these things. But when it comes to her mama, she continue to speak about the trauma, but you can't speak about how he continued to sit her and cheat on your ass over and over and over again. And bitch, you still don't do nothing. You still try to stick in there. You still say I love him. You still say let's have one more time. I mean, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. Bitch, he done went upside your head. He sit out here and he dipped, okay, and dabbled in everything. And all your mama did was, okay, is dipped your ass in some dirty bath water. I mean, at this point, at this time, it seems like you fucking need it. You need to go be re-dipped again because the shit didn't do it for you. Now you want to come on and cause a big old scene. That's how you get in your big bag or your bank. It's because the foolery, okay, and wanted to drag your mama. But your peach patch should be actually telling you, how can you do this, but you allow this here? I wouldn't even call him a husband because that ain't the fucking title. That's not the title or the fucking worth, I would say. But you know what? You'll take and eat anything on your plate, peach fucking McIntyre single mothers. Hell yeah. CPS need to be called on you. But know what? They ain't got to. You know why? Because how you out here doing it yourself. You that thirsty too for attention for the things that you actually give. You might come up with good thoughts and good scams to run the paper, but bitch, that ain't it, ho. I don't know how many times I done said, these hoes try to downplay a single mother, but bitch, when you wake up, okay, when you wake up like you want these people to wake up with your ass and go to sleep with your ass, okay, when you wake up to know better, how you do better. You understand? And it don't matter how much money you have. It don't matter how much coins you coming on here talking about Facebook, TikTok, and all these places paid you. If the cents ain't for it and the cents ain't sensing, add and collect together to make some, bitch, it's worthless. Okay? I can't take your class. I can't take you serious. And I can't take what you give, okay, and try to entwine within none of that. But bitch, what you not gonna do is downplay these women out here that's taking care of their kids. If they ain't able to get school supplies for whatever the fuck the reason is, because then that's where y'all ask her how much did Wood pitch in to help her with school supplies and this and that. Wood don't help her with shit. He don't even sit here and I would say validate her. You know what I'm saying? Allow her to know, yes, you my wife and I love you. Every time you see that slow fuck, he always over there smiling. Yeah, no fucks at all. Only thing I do have is kids, and seem like he more into his kids than he is into your your ass how you love it, how you like it. I mean, y'all single mothers better start speaking the fuck up. Use your channel for all purposes. That's what I would say. Don't allow her to come on here like she really speaking some shit. Bitch, you don't know. Okay, if you ain't walking in them shoes, you don't know. But then I have to take it back, ho, because somewhere in there you need to go find your shoes and put it on, ho, because that's what you walking every day. Okay, it's called single life. Single life with a little bag from fucking scamming. But the husband, the baby daddy, okay, that's what I call him, the baby daddy, because he ain't giving husband material. And I think any real worth relationship or marriage, okay, that know what that shit is about, they would definitely allow you to know. And when any other man come on here and tell you or anybody else that the man that you supposed to say you have ain't about shit, ain't giving shit, and that ain't no marriage or no husband, bitch, have several seats, ho. Go find a new routine, okay? Go soak in a tub or something. I mean, but coming for single mothers, you know what? How every hoe have their day, I would say. Look at some of these mommies and content creators out here right now struggling, okay, losing it all. The main one that come on and give all this, how many times has she had to hop because shit, this is what I tell my people and wake up with Peach and now one-on-one with Peach. But bitch, you can't stay stable, ho. And the thing about it is you could stay stable if that's supposed to be husband that you have over there pitched in. You understand? Instead of having the roles reversed and the wife, okay, trying to do everything in her power. And guess what? He still don't fucking want you. At least your mama, okay, somewhere in there tried to work it out, but you want to bring up all the past. But then that's where it's like, Peaches, when have you decided to work on yourself? When have you decided to look at the situation, just bring it better? You just run this on the YouTube streets for fucking views, right? Okay, and for emotional outbursts. Hoes, bitch, when you get a little bit more green. Okay, see, that ain't the green that you need, because see, that's your problem. The green that you're getting, okay, it's all about selling your soul. But if you catch that real green that can give you some real something, I think you'll be somewhere else, uplifted and everything. Because the shit you speaking and talking, no, ho, that ain't it. It ain't it. And I'm telling you from a single mother point of view, okay? A single mother that won't sit up here with a man that all he can do, okay, is take care of the kids, clean and fucking cook. If I want a maid or a babysitter, I mean, that's what the fuck I have. But I didn't supposedly marry you for that. You understand? You're not classified. You're supposed to be classified for that and so much more. Damn, every move. It seems like every move that's initiated, hey, it's got to be from you. Damn. And that's what I'm talking about. It's reversing the role. Okay, not allowing the man to be the man to approach the female as he should. Peach McIntyre doing all the man heavy duties over there. I'm going to get him this way. Ho, you supposed to be the prize, but I guess you're not a prize no more, because, bitch, you done spit out so many babies at the end of the day. I mean. And then that's where you say, I have to say, you can speak on single mothers, but one thing about it is, ho, you infer. You infer. You one weak broad that if you was put in that position, which you are in that position right now, but if you was, you wouldn't be able to do it, okay? You wouldn't be able to take care of all your children and the bills, okay, and handle that shit up. Oh, you'll be weak as fuck. That's what I would say. That's the best part to get you down. And then allow, if the bank wasn't rolling, what you gonna do? How you gonna make it happen? That's what I'm saying. If YouTube or Facebook or anything on social media that you are getting paid for shut down tomorrow, what you gonna do? Better yet, not only what you gonna do, but what is the man, okay, the man of the supposed to be household that you come on and praise all the fucking time. Peach got a husband. You can't praise something that ain't worth shit, okay? I would say, okay? I'm just saying. Then you say, I'll never be humble. Yeah, you don't have to be. But one day, okay, something higher will humble you. Okay, it will humble you for all things. It will humble you for coming on trying to spill the business of your brother if he had to eat grapes or fucking what. Okay, I'm just saying. See, I wanna get attention and I wanna draw it out to me, but you wrong as fuck. That's why I say I hope they find some more dirty bath water and dump you in. Because I don't care how much you bathe, how you ain't clean. You ain't clean enough. Okay, somewhere in there, you need to go take care of yourself. Go see after yourself, because that ribbit, okay, that ribbit got you frogging out here. Got you frogging out here, and you too worried about single mamas and all that. You know why, ho? Because you didn't know that you fell within that category. But falling within that category by fucking force don't allow it to look like everybody just because they say, oh, I'm not with him, or I choose not to be with him. It's called choices, ho. It's choices. It's called my work is more valuable, okay, than me fucking settling. And then that's where you say, how can you sit her and take a one-on-one or wake up with her or even go to sleep with her when she don't value her worth? I mean, bitch, you couldn't sit at a table with me, and I don't care how much greens you count. I would say I wouldn't even want it and wouldn't want to count it. Better yet, okay, let's chop it up, roll it up, and smoke it, because then that's where you say somewhere in there, maybe we'll be able to be aligned on that same fucking level, because the things that you giving, I'm just sitting back in the cut, y'all. I just be like, you know, this shit is crazy. It's crazy of what she giving, and she really thinks she giving it. Oh, wake up with peace. It's like y'all grown ass folks. Is y'all that silly? Or is it that y'all only silly on social media? I'm just trying to figure the shit out. I'm just trying to get it. Y'all rather take y'all coins and spend it, okay? I don't care if it's a fucking dollar. My dollar is valuable. And I wouldn't waste my time on what you giving, because it's ignorance. You understand? If you can come on and talk about your brother that was traumatized and try to bring it out here as what you trying to do, hurt him, payback, however. If you can come on and talk about your mother and what she been through her father and this and that, like, bitch, what about the skeletons in your fucking closet? Because I think everything that you dragged, okay, about my pain and how I was treated and this and that, it was all for fucking views. That's what most of y'all do anyway. Y'all sick, traumatized ass folks. That's what I was saying. Instead of reaching out, taking your big bag and your big bank and all the coins and shit that you have, run out, go get help, go get counseling, try to make some shit right. You don't want to make it work with your mama, but at least get counseling for yourself. You know why? Because you raising kids, and not only one or two, you raising multiple. So you never know how your kids might turn out. You understand? You press with your mama, but you don't know if your kids gonna turn out like your mama or turn out like your brother or be in the situations that any of y'all have been in. That's what I would say. I mean, Wood over there, and he looked and act so fucking slow. I wouldn't push shit past him myself. You never know, right? Anything could be going on. The patterns could repeat themselves, because shit, then that's where you say, just because you are social media, so you call it influencer, hoe, it don't make you no fucking different, okay? It don't make it no better. One day, you on her, you trying to milk it, and then the next day, you sour as fucking trying to cry because he don't want to tune in and give a helping hand. But you knew what he was before you knew what he was. You knew what he was before you started having kids with him, and you continue to have kids with him. So then that's where it's like, why you come on social media with your problems, okay, of what your husband, okay, and your phenomenal life of what's taking place and going on. Why you crying over spoiled milk, okay? You got your bag, you rolling. You talk all this good shit like, oh, my son, oh, you don't want to raise your 17-year-old, however old he is, to be a man, to know what a man's job is, to know if my father ever falls short, because know it or not, tomorrow ain't always promised. You don't want to show him the way. You don't want him to interact so he know. Then that's where he say, oh, you raising him to be just like his pappy. You know how you come on here and say, tell your mammy, you raising him to be like his pappy. You raising him so when he go out and he find his next or his wife or however, he'll think that he's supposed to be just like his daddy was, which is the stupid, supposed to be wife, supposed to do every damn thing and cater to me, and all I'm supposed to do is sit here and be a housemaid, a babysitter, and a cook. Okay, not out here working hard as a man should. Better yet, showing my boys what it should be. Instead, I'm out here pushing fucking strollers. Peach McIntyre got a husband, and nobody gives a fuck what you got, ho. Nobody cares about your meltdown and the things that take place, okay? Continue to be phenomenal. Continue to wake up with Peach and do all these things. But try to tread lightly when you're talking about single mothers and kids, you know, that's in whatever situation they in, ho. Okay, tread lightly. Okay, because then that's where I say, I feel like CPS should be within your household because you are mentally traumatizing each and every one of your kids. You teaching your daughter, okay? So when you do grow up, I seen my mama go through this. I seen my mama cry through this. But guess what? She said she ain't leaving him. You know why? Because she inferred somebody else snatching and getting him, okay? And then she got to raise the kids by her damn self. That's where the strong come in. That's where the phenomenal come in. That's where the wonderful come in. That's where the amazing come in. You understand? When you can handle the pressure and the strain by yourself. You understand? And then not only handling the pressure and the strain by yourself, I ain't got to come on here and talk about my trauma or what my mama did. Because guess what? I did have to get bathed in dirty bath water, but guess what? Now my shit is clean and I can bathe as many times as I want to with clean water. So then that's why you say, why, whore? Why bring it to the YouTube streets and try to stress that shit out or stress that shit to full fucking capacity? But when it comes over there to him, you tread lightly. You don't see shit. You ain't got that much to say. Oh, he's so fucking valuable. Can't be, ho. Ain't you the one that found open condoms in the truck and shit? You should feel so devalued. Okay, I don't even know if that's a word, but that's what it's for me to say. Devalued. Well, shit, he out here sliding in the skins of these other women. I know I'm not what he want. So let me go out here and, you know what I'm saying, let me get in my soft era. Bitch, it still don't work for you. Cause when I look in the face, bitch, that shit is still rough and hard to look at. I mean, get your big bag, get your big bank. But tread lightly on the single mothers out here. Every single mother ain't in the gutter or the trenches or in the projects hole where you was living, okay, where you was living before you started scamming and doing anything necessary in the YouTube streets of selling your soul to get the coins, okay? Let's talk about it. Let's be for real. So when you sit down with your people giving one-on-ones and wake up and go to sleep, do you tell them the real of the shit that you was giving? That's what I'm saying. Then you say how much of them have gained so much off of it, of what you supposed to be giving them so good and great. They just some weak ass fucks just trying to follow that train. And then you say at the end of the day, your shit would never look like Peach McIntyre because that's the shit that she's good in, of scamming. Damn, that's the same shit you want? Scamming and taking all the what would I say? All the bodies, okay? She taking all the bodies of Wood, okay? Of Greg, okay? She taking in all the bodies. So know it or not, okay, you coming out here and talk about, oh, if he had a baby, we wouldn't take care of you, raise it, girl. You talk all that hot shit, but guess what? Whore, he's still getting bodies. And not only is he getting bodies, whore, you taking on them bodies too. So then that's where he say, bitch, you are shared within it, okay? Don't know what you have, don't know what's approaching, don't know what's gonna pop out the fucking bag, because then that's where he say, your husband, okay, on the weekend need to do all his time, okay? His time to everybody else and more. That can't be a husband. And then that's where he say, I don't understand why the married women, the real wives and the real husbands, don't jump in your chat or your comment section, I would say, and clarify and check the shit that you are out here dishing. This can't be real. And then that's where I say, look where we at in 2025 of the shit that they post on social media, and y'all think that they actually serving the truth. They serving fakery. She said single mothers. CPS should be called. Well, then that's where you say, Nika, big back breeder, okay? The one you say, oh, Peach, yeah, CPS need to be called on your neglectful ass. You can't get this, you can't get that. Look how she talking. Anyway, y'all, fuck Peach. So many people in these YouTube streets make me dislike them for the fakery, okay, for the nonsense, okay, for the selling of their soul until you fucking can't sell it no more. You understand? Sometimes we sell out and we just can't get it back. But that's what's taking place and happening, okay? A lot of shit is being revealed. Being revealed of, big bags and big banks. Well, shit, if your money long, act like it, okay? That's what I would say. Don't come on here and talk about it. Really act like it. I can do everything in a book. I can get my kids hair braided. I can do this and that. Why you ain't never paid for fucking counseling? You don't think you need that shit? You don't think you broken and you need, I had to short of bath water? I mean, you bringing it to social media. So somewhere in there, you want help, right? You want help, but I want to act like I'm this to go against your mama. It looks bad. It looks bad. Whatever happened between you and your mama, your brother, your family, it looks bad. Honestly, allow me to say, okay? And then that's where it's like, that's why sometimes you are stripped. You are stripped for what you come on and what the fuck you put out. Your house is cool and this and that now, but how long would it fucking last? And then that's where it's like, can't always throw money in people's face and feel like they're going to take it. If they look at your background, if they look, okay, at this and say, oh no, we can't help you no more. I want to know, what is Wood gonna do? Is he gonna pick up the load and say, allow me to find y'all somewhere to stay? Allow me, yeah, he didn't even do it the last time. He allowed you to do everything while he just see over the kids. What a weak man, what a weak man, what a weak man. And then under that, I could not raise my son under that shit, because now that we are in 2025, we don't need no little boys. We need real men. I would say, tread lightly when you talking about single mother's school, okay? Because then that's where I say, bitch, I have to add you in my reactions. Because you know what? Our single mothers ain't the same. And when we are being blind to our situation, not fucking facing reality of the boat, okay, the boat that we are seeking in, but I praise it high, because then that's where it's like, if the relationship or the so-called marriage was all this, that, and the third, you wouldn't have to come on and prove or talk about anything on social media. But when it ain't up to par, okay, I'm just saying, it's gonna show in so many ways. So you can do all the things for the kids, but the most important thing is the things that's taking place within the home, the things that they are viewing, the things that they are seeing and hearing. Gregory seeing you cry and know what his father is doing to you. I mean, what a household. Maybe one day down the line, y'all can make y'all so-called marriage phenomenal. But right now, that shit is out the door, ho. You is a single mother out here raising kids, trying to claim a man that is still trying to hop in somebody else's skin. You know why? Because somewhere in there, he still ain't satisfied. No matter what you do, no matter how many kids you have, no matter how much money you make, or how you try to buy him or trick him out. I would say on this day or any other day. Ooh, man. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Somebody better let her know single mothers can go out here and actually fucking get it. Anybody can sit here and run they trap, run games, scam, and this and that. But then you say, for the people, is she bringing you the traction and the knowledge that you actually need to gain a big bag and a big bank? I would say on this day, the fuck she not. So then they tell that hoe, wake up with your husband and go to sleep with your husband. Bitch, I ain't waking up with you and I ain't going to sleep with you. I don't need nothing you need. You know why? Because then that's where it's like, as being a single mother, bitch, I'm so many steps ahead of you. Okay, it's the only money that you is flashing. I'm making this on this and that. But having real sanity, knowing your value and your worth, and knowing what you stand for, okay, and knowing what you can hold down and take care of with a man or not, you understand? I'm just saying. I ain't got to be sitting here worried about what he gonna bring me back. I ain't got to worry about, is he gonna come back home this weekend? I ain't got to worry about, is he with her, this and that. That's why you might be intimidated by the single mamas, okay, because that is who your husband like to dibble and dabble in. The ones that single and got kids and this and that. So bitch, you feel a little salty about it. But then that's where I say, go suck on a what she like to eat. Go suck on an oxtail or something, okay, a chicken wing, hot wing. Let it do something for you. Cause over here in the social media streets, single mothers be winning, huh? While y'all the ones that claim that y'all married, but y'all sitting out here getting played to the fucking fullest. Not only played, y'all getting turned in so many flips and tricks and all those different things. Bitch, try again while we over here just, yeah, amen.
Down for now, no.